Let you come to me, I see your eyes.
We will have seen so many of these monologues and songs time and time again. What we really want to do is see what you do with it. Can you bring yourself to it and share something that makes us lean forward and look up and engage with you? It's a relationship, so bring something to the table that you really want us to know. They'd be surprised how much that does.
Thinking about college auditions, just like thinking about the people behind the table, you think of them originally as like these big, scary college heads that like determine your whole future.
And I was worried. I was like, I might not get into the schools I want to get into. I might not get into any schools.
If you walk into a school and go, if I don't get this school, oh my God, well then you've already set yourself up to go into the audition high strung, and you're not going to do your best work. Tension is not our friend.
So for 2 weeks, you spent class with some of the most highly regarded acting faculty within the country.
Carnegie Mellon, University of Michigan, Boston Conservatory, I mean, the list goes on and on.
So it starts as a response to Olivia, but then of course you're thinking about Orsino.
The faculty at ArtsBridge comes from the very best conservatories and music schools throughout the United States.
You're getting feedback from the same people that you're going to be auditioning in front of.
And it really calms your nerves about auditioning for them in the future, because you see that they really just want what's best for you and they want nothing more than to see you succeed.
Last thing for me, Katie, you're a little bit arm-driven right now. Keep working on putting all of your physical...
Having different teachers from different backgrounds, different universities, different methodologies is fantastic for the students because there's no one way into this kind of work.
It's something that most people wouldn't dream of having until college, but we get it in 2 weeks, the summer before our college auditions. And you couldn't get that anywhere else.
I only wish I had this opportunity when I was their age.
After this experience, I've got so many more opinions that I never would have been able to get anywhere else. And I'm applying to all of these schools where these faculty are from, so it was so incredible to be able to hear their thoughts before I even walked into the audition room.
Listen to me, little sleeping monster. You there with that sugar-crusted face. Students feel that they have to be impressive, that we're looking for something somewhat superhuman. And what we're really looking for is their humanity.
So here's what we're going to practice. How do we make Zoom auditions as natural as possible? Even though we're live, how do you get your personalities to the other side of these things when you're auditioning?
So much of the audition world is on screens now, and we all have to submit pre-screens, so I thought it was really, really cool to see how our work would translate over a screen and our personalities as well.
But I imagined what he'd look like. I imagined how he'd smile.
Being able to work on camera and just being more comfortable in that medium is only helping me more for my college auditions.
Hide not thy poison, such sugared words. Lay not thy hands on me, forbear! I say, they're touching me.
It's very easy to feel alone in this process, but virtually seeing people who are going through the exact same thing as you is awesome.
There can be a really strong sense of community throughout this audition process.
I also feel a lot more connected to my material, and I feel ready.
I'm not gonna stress myself out or go crazy now.
And I realized that the more love I put into my art, the better it's gonna be.
They don't want a perfect robot. They want to see someone who's really ready to learn.
Why are you the headmaster and I'm the student? Do you understand? I have to earn your respect, but you don't have to earn mine.
Before ArtsBridge, I wasn't even really sure which program I wanted to audition for college.
Without being able to visit campuses and spend a lot of time, especially now under the conditions we're in, for a student to get an experience of what a full day would look like, the variety, the demand, the rigor, I think that's essential to a student being able to make a completely informed decision.
Working with so many different faculty, you can just see how everyone's teaching style is just a little bit different.
You start realizing that no two schools are alike, and no two people are alike. So one program may be right for you, one program maybe not.
And I learned about how each school works a little and what it might be like training there because you're working with professors from different schools.
And I'm just excited to take them on and show them what I'm made of.